Today we're making the fudgiest brownies. They're gluten-free, lactose-free, and they have raspberries. Hi guys, welcome back to your favorite cooking channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, press that button. It really means a lot to us, foodies and bloggers. Today is a special day. I'm super excited about baking this. It's one of my favorite brownies ever. Why, you might ask? And I'll tell you. First of all, let me stress that. I love the combination of raspberries and chocolate. They go so well together. Besides that, this brownie has 0 gluten, and we're not going to be using like a gluten-free flour blend. We're actually going to be using buckwheat flour, and it's very healthy. It's very good for you. It's very nutritious, and it lends another additional layer of flavor to this brownie. Did I mention that it's lactose-free as well? No, I didn't. All you need to do is make sure your chocolate, which we obviously will be using, doesn't have any lactose, and that you're using coconut oil instead of butter. So let me run through the other ingredients, and then we're gonna quickly bake it. It comes together really, really easily. You just need to kind of introduce the dry ingredients to each other, then whip up the wet ingredients, then one meets the other, and then we bake. It's that simple. Oh, and side note, we will be using 2 kinds of raspberries. We're gonna be using frozen raspberries and freeze-dried to decorate and just to bring out that like raspberry flavor. Dry ingredients, as I mentioned, the buckwheat flour, a pinch of baking soda, some salt to kind of like bring out all the flavors. And I'm gonna be using carob powder, but you could totally use cacao. Now for the wet ingredients, I'm using coconut sugar, I'm using coconut oil, we're gonna need some eggs, and this. This is instant coffee. Now, because my kids love this brownie, I am going to be using a decaf. And what's also nice is this one is kind of flavored. It's infused with vanilla. So that also adds a really nice kind of like sprinkle of like another aroma. And obviously it's a brownie. We're going to be using chocolate. I have 2 kinds here. I have some really dark chocolate and some milk chocolate because I like to get both the flavors in there. And as I mentioned, the frozen berries. Now, while I mix all this together, these are going back in the freezer. Yeah, let's get mixing. Now, as you can see, the dough is already very sticky and very fudgy. So I like to use 2 spatulas to kind of even it out. And the only thing left to do is always some flaky smoked sea salt on top and the remaining chocolate that we put aside. Now, in terms of baking time, what I like to do is grab the brownie out of the oven when it is still quite soft in the middle. So then you get like a ooey gooey texture. But what you could do is just leave it in for an extra 3 to 5 minutes and it will definitely firm up. But start with like 15 to 18 minutes and have a look. Please don't forget to preheat your oven. See you soon. Okay, she's gorgeous. This is just a stunning brownie. First of all, on the edges, you have the pieces that are a bit kind of more put together, but in the middle is where like the fun stuff is at. Let me get a spoon. Now, if your brownie doesn't look like this, I don't want any piece of it. I like this kind of texture. It has to be soft and gooey and fudgy, and I can't wait to eat this. Oh my God. I'm gonna be honest. This is my perfect recipe. First of all, you can taste like the notes of buckwheat because it's a very kind of nutty flour. I love the coffee. I love the dark chocolate. I love the raspberries. This is an absolutely delicious brownie. You have to try this. If you do, please drop me a comment below and let me know if you want more gluten-free or lactose-free recipes. But this is what my dreams are made of.